Another exciting Tuesday edition of the most anticipated breakfast television show on Nigerian television.
Yes.
The show is Wake Up Nigeria. And we are fully ready to take on the day with you.
And it's really great that you're here with us. Exciting is the best way to describe the experience we are about to embark on with you. Every single second is fully curated to give you a satisfactory, breathtaking set of moments.
Breathtaking.
Yes, sir.
I like that.
You have to take a deep breath.
Oh, yes.
Start the day with us, y'all.
Yes. Now, this week is full of throttle. Do not sleep on it. Now, if you don't get on the mark yesterday, today is even more perfect to get things done as quickly as possible.
Top-notch family entertainment is what you're going to find right here, and we do not settle for less. Let's get ready to take that 1,000-meter smile on for a ride. And speaking of 1,000-meter smiles, someone who is a breath of fresh air. When she smiles, the sun rises. Winfrey, good morning.
I'm tired. I'm tired of you.
Good morning, guys. It is a beautiful, beautiful Tuesday right here on Wake Up Nigeria show, and I'm excited. I mean, it's the start of the week for me, so yeah, we're still taking it a bit slow, but yeah, Tuesday is fun, so we're gonna have great fun here today. Yes, we will. And we have a chef in the kitchen as well, joining us. Yeah, the kitchen is about to come alive.
Now,
something special is coming.
Speaking of smiling, you know, it is very important how your face looks and, you know, how you give that smile, because a smile is the most universal language in the entire world. And it literally costs nothing. So try and keep that smile up, all right? Just might be changing someone's life. Take a look at my face. Yeah, look at that smile.
Okay. So you just said that smiles are free, but some people spend a lot of money at the dentist for those smiles.
True.
Dental care is not cheap.
True.
But yeah, we'll see whatever you have right there, whether it's straight.
Show me your 32.
Well, 32, 31, 30.
30, you know.
No matter how many.
Some people have 15.
Wow.
Just show what you have. Whatever you have, just show it. Okay.
Hopefully, you are locked in for the next 1 hour, 45 minutes with us. And let's tell you what we have coming up in a bit. My name is Titilayo Oyinson.
And my name is Edgar Ariaka. Now, remember that you can join the conversation online by using the hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC. So get involved and share your thoughts with us. We would love to hear that, okay?
Plus, you can watch us online. Just download the TVC app. It's available for Google Play or Apple App Store. No matter what you're using right now, we've got you covered.
Yeah, make sure you're following us on Instagram, Facebook, everywhere at TVC Entertainment _ just to stay updated.
Yeah, behind the scenes content like you've never seen before. You get to see this guy do it. There was a weird dance you were doing 2 days ago. Was it Friday? It was a weird.
First of all, don't
was it a dance? Why?
Call my dance weird.
It was a
it's
weird dance.
Special. It's unique.
What?
Unique
No,
dance,
but
guys.
it looked like chicken. You know what? Let me just tell you. What? Let's tell people what we have coming up. A delicious culinary experience today on the show. Chef Triple C is in the building.
All right, for a musical performance, we are joined by Oyewole Phillips Oluwatobi, popularly known as Philippiano, a gospel artist, songwriter, and music producer. He is known for his viral song, Sakma No Fi Catch Me, which he will be performing. Sakma cannot go catch me this year, because I have a Wake Up Nigeria, so.
And then for the hottest and latest entertainment gist making the rounds, we're going to be having an entertainment connoisseur, Zainab, should be, you know, dishing us the tea. Is it dishing? No, pouring us the tea. Yeah,
pouring us the tea.
I don't know these Gen Z terms. I don't know. We'll be finding out what's happening in the world of entertainment very soon.
And joining us for a sit down is an entertainer, an actor, media personality, Tokpe Adenibuyan, popularly known for by his many fans and admirers as Teddy A. We'll find out what he has been doing and what's going on in the latest in his life. I can't wait to see Teddy A. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen that guy.
Wow, woo! It feels like it's going to be a great day. Hopefully the weather will stay the same.
Yes, whether you like the weather or not. See what I did there?
Yes.
Whether you like it.
That's it.
I'm
That's
good.
it. Yeah, you are.
I am good.
Yeah. Let's take the weather. And good morning. It's time for a news update right here on Wake Up Nigeria. My name is Titilayo Oyinson. Thank you for joining us. Donald Trump has been sworn in as the 47th President of the United States, completing perhaps the most remarkable political comeback in American history. Trump beat former Vice President Kamala Harris in November's election 4 years after losing to former President Biden. We have the report.
I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully execute.
President Trump and his Vice President J.D. Vance took the oath of office at the Capitol in Washington, D.C. due to the freezing temperatures. The first time the ceremony has taken place indoors since the second inauguration of Ronald Reagan in 1985. The event was attended by former President Biden, Vice President Kamala Harris, former President Bill Clinton and his wife, former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, and hosts of other public officials. In his inaugural speech, Trump criticized Biden's administration for failure to give attention to America's border, but instead using America's resources to defend foreign nations.
America will soon be greater, stronger, and far more exceptional than ever before. My recent election is a mandate to completely and totally reverse a horrible betrayal and all of these many betrayals that have taken place, and to give the people back their faith, their wealth, their democracy, and indeed their freedom.
President Trump also announced a number of executive orders to be signed, including the national emergency on southern borders.
All illegal entry will immediately be halted, and we will begin the process of returning millions and millions of criminal aliens back to the places from which they came.
On his foreign policy's direction for the next 4 years, President Trump said a golden age begins right now. He announced a flurry of policies, including renaming the Gulf of Mexico as the Gulf of America.
We will measure our success not only by the battles we win, but also by the wars that we end, and perhaps most importantly, the wars we never get into.
In what may have come as a shock to keen observers in U.S. politics, President Trump said his strongest legacy will be to unite.
Back here in Nigeria, the death toll from the tragic tanker explosion in Niger State has risen to 98. Many of the severely wounded have been transferred to teaching hospitals in Gwagwalada and Yabi for specialized care. Scenes of devastation remain as traders count their losses from the inferno. Eyewitnesses say security agencies attempted to deter people from scooping fuel moments before the fire broke out. At the Suleja General Hospital, the medical director, Dr. Adebayo Adedokun, confirmed that several patients have been transferred to federal medical centers in Abuja due to the severity of their burns. The governor of Edo State, Monday, Okwewolo, has commended President Bola Tinubu on the sustenance of its commitment to food security across the nation. He spoke while receiving the First Lady and Chairman, Renewed Hope Initiative, Oluremi Tinubu, who was in the state for the food outreach scheme. The First Lady, who was represented by the wife of the Vice President, Nana Kashim Shettima, noted that the initiative is a social investment program rooted in providing welfare for the vulnerable and less privileged. The Coordinator Office of the First Lady, Edo State, Mrs. Edesili Anani, thanked the First Lady for the Renewed Hope initiative.
I'd like to be here today to formally hand over essential food commodities to Edo State through the Renewed Hope Initiative Coordinator of the Office of the First Lady in Edo State for onward distribution to vulnerable groups under the Renewed Hope Initiative Social Investment Program. This food outreach scheme began March 8, 2024, and the Federal Capital Territory to provide vulnerable households with food items to support their families.
Barely 4 weeks ago, the life of the elderly in our state benefited from her benevolence. Today, the vulnerable are benefiting from her motherly gesture as a mother to all in the launch of the food scheme program to the vulnerable. It is indeed a testament that no one is left behind and everyone has access to food. Please give her a round of applause.
And now for a sports update. Aston Villa have rejected West Ham United's £57 million bid for striker John Duran. West Ham have a long-standing interest in Duran, who recently extended his contract until 2030. And the new West Ham boss, Graham Potter, is known to be a big admirer. The Hammers tried to sign Duran in the summer but failed to meet Villa's valuation. The 21-year-old has scored 7 Premier League goals in 19 appearances this season, with Ollie Watkins used as Unai Emery's preferred forward. He moved to Villa Park from MLS side Chicago Fire in January 2023, but just 7 of his 54 league appearances have come as a starter. Manchester City have signed Lens centre-back Abdul Qadir Kusanov on a 4.5-year contract until 2029. The fee for the 20-year-old is £33.6 million plus add-ons. French side Lens only paid £84,000 for Kusanov from Belarusian club Energik BGU 18 months ago. However, he has rapidly developed and he's made 16 appearances for the Ligue 1 side this season, scoring this first goal for the French club in French club tie with Paris Saint-Germain in December. Kusanov has 18 caps for Uzbekistan and will become the first player from the country to play in the Premier League. Guardiola is strengthening his squad this month after a difficult run of results, which has left his side 4th on the table, 12 points behind leaders Liverpool. And that's all we can take on news and sports for this hour. But there is still much more coming your way on Wake Up Nigeria.
Happy New Year! It's 2025, people!
Cheers to an amazing 2025.
Happy New Year!
Oh, Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Welcome to a year of growth and success.
Happy New Year! Happy New Year!
Happy New Year! That's the first time.
Happy New Year!
This year bring you peace and happiness.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
I should say Happy New Year once again. I wish you well.
Good morning, Marina Station and all the passengers. Efficient, it's comfortable.
This development will go a long way in reducing congestion and emission.
The trains are a long-term solution to Lagos traffic challenges.
This is where we take the final, decisions on policies, programs of government that will have to ensure that, the narration of Lagos as a PLC is taken very, very seriously.
This is a major pedestrian bridge linking Oyinbo here to Apapa Road over there.
With this overpass, we are providing what we call a permanent solution.
This place is one of the most dangerous areas at the biosecurity environment.
This can go into the news and every crimes of your neighborhood.
Our goal is to remain as Africa's model megacity, to move our GDP from the 5-6 position to the 3rd position, and we believe is achievable with all the commitments we have.
Explore the city of Lagos, where dreams are made and possibilities are endless. I'm Adedoja Salamadini. I live in Lagos, inside Lagos.
Hello, TVC Communications, how can I help?
What makes TVC the right choice for my business?
Excellent question, sir. Let me share some exciting facts with you.
Start your day on TVC Entertainment with Wake Up Nigeria, a family and lifestyle show. Your view empowers women globally.
It's your view, let it count.
Entertainment Splash delivers the hottest celebrity trends. On TVC News, we keep you informed with breaking news and in-depth analysis of events shaping the world.
I will continue to speak the truth.
TVC News at 7 and TVC News at 10 p.m. delivers the most important stories of the day. Max FM, your hit music radio station, captivates listeners daily across Lagos and Abuja, making every commute more enjoyable. Adaba 88.9 FM is not left out, as it is the voice of Southwest. And on TVC Digital, we reach to million viewers daily. All together, pulls in over 17 million viewers daily. Contact us on 0707-272-8338 or marketing at tvccommunications.tv. Partner with TVC Communications today. Let's grow together.
Albert Chinua Achebe was born November 16, 1930 in Ogidi, Nigeria. He went to Government College in Umuahia, Nigeria. In 1948, Achebe won a scholarship to the University of Ibadan to study medicine, but after a year, he changed his major to writing. After graduation in 1953, he became a script writer for the Nigerian Broadcasting Service (NBS), eventually becoming the head programmer for the discussion series. In 1956, he visited London for the first time to take a training course with the BBC. On returning, he moved to Enugu and edited and produced stories for the NBS. Achebe was unhappy with books about Africa written by British authors such as Joseph Conrad and John Buchan, because he felt the descriptions of African people were inaccurate and insulting. In his spare time, he worked on Things Fall Apart. The novel was published in 1958. The book won immediate international recognition and also became the basis for a play. His second book, No Longer at Ease, published in 1960, is set in the last decade before Nigeria achieved independence. In 1961, Chinua Achebe met and married Christiana Chinwe Okoli, and they eventually had 4 children. The third book in the African trilogy, Arrow of God, was published in 1964. Achebe published his 4th novel, A Man of the People, in 1966. The novel tells a story of the widespread corruption of Nigerian politicians and ends in a military coup. During the Biafra conflict, Achebe's house was bombed and his friend Christopher Okili was killed. Achebe and his family went into hiding in Biafra and then fled to Britain for the duration of the war. From 1972 to 1976, Achebe
So you drop your phone.
Wow, okay. It's time for What's Up and About. It's great to have all of us in the kitchen this morning.
Yeah.
Feels you know,
a bit different.
A little different, yeah.
Different.
We'll get used to it. We'll get used to it. But everyone's talking about it. Everyone's either biting their nails or jumping up and down about it. I don't think anybody's sort of in the middle. They're either for or against Donald Trump, the 45th and 47th president of the United States. Was sworn in yesterday, and the whole world is like holding their breath for different reasons. I don't know.
True. I mean, with Trump, you never can tell.
You just don't know.
You just don't know what that guy could do. I think the most interesting part about Trump so far is that he has revoked 78 of Joe Biden's policies. 78 of them.
Wow.
And he has also withdrawn from the World Health Organization because of some fund issues, and so that's huge for me.
He's a disruptor. I don't know.
Is that the word? Is that
he's
the word?
a disruptor. Yeah.
Destroy to elevate?
No, disrupt is not destroy.
Okay.
Disrupt. I don't know. Winfrey is just smiling in the middle there. I feel like she's not so sure which side she's on yet.
I'm not sure.
Are you sure? I don't know. You say people are in the middle.
Where? Okay.
Like I'm sitting right in the middle right now. And I don't think it's accurate to say. I mean, with Trump, you don't know what he might do. I think it's kind of clear what he will do. Trump, literally, from his official portraits, you can tell the mischief. Definitely all about. Do you understand? Mischief? You can seriously. We all know he's playing the villain, and I think he has stepped into that villain role quite well, right? I mean, for you to literally stand up during your inauguration, irrespective of 4 past presidents. 4, there were 4 now. Even more than 4. Yeah. And he said all he said without any restriction
or remorse.
Without any remorse. Like at the point, all of them were everybody else was clapping, standing. All of them were just seated, looking. And I'm like, yo, this guy has. I mean, if nothing, I love him for that. I mean, he doesn't he'll say what he needs to say. And then shortly after, you see him. You see him and Biden outside having a conversation like nothing happened. Yeah. So the guy is literally a political guy. He knows that, I mean, his comeback was definitely unforeseen. And then he's taking the fact that, you guys think I'm the villain, I'm going to play the villain. And then 78 laws repealed in policies in like 1 day, in the first day. I think it's amazing. But then again, as much as you guess it's easy to say this thing, right? I don't think it's just by word of mouth. A lot of
promises.
To go, of course. Yeah. He's saying a lot. He knows what Americans want to hear. Typical Americans want to hear. Do you understand? He's saying that, and then again, it takes a lot of work. So it's like, okay, fine. How much can he actually do in 4 years? I mean, he literally started by saying, we're about to step into the golden era, into the golden era, meaning like they've been crazy.
I kind of like the confidence. I feel like him having confidence in himself and his capabilities is based off of his experience now. And I say experience because he has experience being a president. It's not like he's not done it before.
Exactly.
He's done it and he's made mistakes and he's come back from those mistakes. Whether he came back, he didn't come back. Wait, he's the president.
You guys need to
he came back. This is the biggest comeback in history.
President Trump is a showman. And even during the elections, he literally put up a show. He knew exactly what the American people wanted to see, wanted to hear, based on what they were going through at that time, based on the person in power, and he literally gave it to them. And that is what. You know how they say now, more than anything. Sometimes you have talents. The person that has confidence and no talents literally gets the attention.
There was also an update with TikTok.
Oh, okay.
And what he has done is, because most people don't get to really understand what is happening with TikTok. What he has done is he has asked for a 75-day extension for TikTok, so he could negotiate better, talk more about it, understand it. So it's not done.
He's talking about buying TikTok, 50% of TikTok, and that is, I mean, as much as we think about the fact that he's talking about how many jobs will be lost if TikTok actually goes. But you should. It's very important to understand that the idea of TikTok leaving was literally based on some rules and some policies that they were not abiding by, because I mean they were I don't know, let's say insinuations of China using the app to spy on.
I feel like Americans have a way of trying to make it seem like every project that is successful from outside Asia or anywhere outside the US is spying. I don't know.
Totally agree.
They always think someone is after them.
But then again, if it's China, I'm not in doubt. I am not in doubt.
It's a successful project and we didn't make it. So how did they succeed?
You're joking with China.
I don't know. Wait,
it's not just China. It's not just China. I think it also had something to do with Mexico or
the Gulf of Mexico.
It was an issue as well.
Sure. So it's now the Gulf of America, apparently.
The Gulf of America.
So the
Panama Canal as well. I don't know if you know the Panama Canal story. It was built by Americans with a lot of money, and then handed over to Panama to manage, and then somehow it got into the hands of the Asians, China
again.
Now,
see, whether we like it or not, also even looking at the idea of BRICS. That one, Brexit. No, BRICS. BRICS.
Oh, okay.
Nigeria literally is now a partner country with BRICS and all of that. So, see, there's something happening. And whether you like it or not, that is what Trump, more than anything, is trying to stand against. I mean, there are people trying to say, okay, fine, America cannot just be the only one that has all of this alliances and all of this power. Do you understand? So they're trying to come up with a new currency, come up with new. So it's America, it's Britain. It's a lot of people.
Yeah. There's a lot happening at levels we'll probably never understand.
Yeah.
But one thing you can understand is that what the people voted for is what they're going to get. They voted for, as you called him, the showman. As I call him, the businessman. If he's negotiating with TikTok,
look at
it
crypto.
Makes sense.
Look at crypto.
His coin is climbing.
Melania dropped coin yesterday morning.
Well, Melania coin is trending. Like, seriously.
Okay,
speaking of Melania, though, did you see her hat? Oh my God. I have to do. I just love how she looked. What is this? She's looking so good.
But anyways, I'm looking forward to the next 4 years of entertainment.
Oh, wow.
Entertainment. That's literally what I'm really about.
You also pardoned the rioters.
Yes.
The January 6 rioters. About 1,500 of them.
Yes.
That's a lot.
Yes.
It's a lot.
So they say the pardon was not like a blanket pardon because, the ones that directly assaulted police officers were not necessarily. We'll also be getting their cases reopened.
Just ones that were raising like the placards and shouting.
You know, there's a lot.
They're still on it anyways.
Yeah. So there was something I saw online as well before we wrap up.
Okay, so we actually have to go on a break right now, but there's still so much about this conversation. So stay tuned. There's so much more happening right here on Wake Up Nigeria. We'll be back.
As the morning light filters in, the Max Breakfast kickstarts your day from the bedside.
Bring you the morning vibe and plenty of ginger to start your day right.
Join us on the Max Breakfast as we help you seize your day one step at a time. On Max Hits, we've got the ultimate playlist for you. We give you back-to-back.
And all the biggest news from the world of entertainment, only on Max Hits.
Area, waiting the apple, waiting the shop. Tune into our award-winning waiting the 102.3 Max FM.
Lagos, Nigeria, you're welcome to the Max Drive.
Whether you're there for inside motor, you're there for inside traffic, we're there for you with a Max Drive.
You know what it is. It's the Max House Party. King Dion, DJ Charlie Shee. Let's go!
102.3 Max FM. Hit music for Lagos.
How well can you hold your liquor? If you're curious, then join us for the most exciting conversation and games with your favorite celebrities on 7 of 7.
Welcome to Pure Entertainment. What would you like to order from our menu today? We have the regular.
So let me go and look for my jam. So
my 20 was 320. I suppose don't be one better.
At this point, I contest my jam.
I want to close the show.
I can go.
I can. That's all we can take. Ejeki, close the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, number one, Unavailable by Davido featuring Musa Keys.
We also have today's chef special.
Yo, shine, 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 shiny, yeah. Say recap done, and it's time for number one on the countdown. One of Nigeria's hottest artists right now, his name is Rema, and this one is called Charm. Check it out.
Another.
For dessert and a bit of nightcap, we have the nighttime and online specials. I want to start the gym, yeah, but do you know one thing that's actually keeping me back? You should start the gym though, you're getting fat. Cricket.
She says she does pole dancing to empower women.
What's the difference? There's a difference.
That's what I'm saying.
So pole dancer, you're already almost naked. You're already almost naked.
No, the empowerment for me.
Sex can make a relationship better.
No.
Sex can never be overrated.
It is needed.
Doubt and fear doesn't occur at the canvas, it shows in the canvas. It shows the conation of raw earthen material slabbed, stroked and molded at a pace provided by the doubt and fear. Every move weigh in the struggle of one to the other, merging the past to the present, brushstrokes of colors seen but not known. For when the wailing stops, The pieces settle down in abject beauty erected for a century of a century. Speaking, advocating, protesting as the arts are meant to be.
TVC Communications, Nigeria's leading independent broadcast company, has been officially designated as a great place to work. Over the past few years, we have transformed our workplace into one which is respectful, caring, rewarding, and provides great benefits to all our 500 employees. We thank our team for giving us the chance to show that partnership between employer and employee really works. TVC Communications, officially designated as a great place to work, and now the only broadcasting and media company not just in Nigeria but throughout continental Africa to be fully certified. TVC Communications, a great Nigerian company, a great Nigerian place to work.
We are making macaroni salad.
Macaroni salad. Oh,
Yes.
I like it. It's actually simple and straightforward and very good for breakfast as well.
Yeah.
And I think it has most of the
protein,
foods.
yes.
Okay, so let's go through the ingredients.
All right, here we have our macaroni. We have our mayonnaise, chicken, cheddar cheese, and the rising fruits, carrots, and pineapple. We have onion, garlic, and lettuce.
Lettuce, all right.
Also,
What
we
do we have
have
here?
onion powder
No.
and salt.
Okay, amazing. So now let's run through what we'll be doing quickly.
So, firstly, you can see my water is already on the fire.
Okay.
So, I need to put the pasta for boil for at least 10 minutes.
Okay.
Then also to the chicken, I need to boil the chicken.
Are we
also.
going to be boiling the chicken?
Yes,
So
yes,
we're
yes.
boiling that? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You can see.
Okay.
It's already washed.
Okay. Do we marinate it?
No, 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 no.
Okay.
We didn't marinate. But it's already thoroughly washed.
Okay. So we're going to be boiling that. What are we going to be boiling it with?
We are boiling with onion powder
Okay.
and salt.
Okay.
Sorry, what is
Because
this?
I was wondering for a minute, are we going to put salt inside the salad?
No.
But yeah, I figured. So onion powder and salt
Yes.
going into. That's chicken breast, right?
No, chicken thigh, boneless.
Oh, okay.
Any chicken of your choice, but boneless.
Boneless, all right. Okay, so onion powder and salt is gone in.
Yes.
Okay,
Then
so what
I
else?
need to grate my garlic to give it the aroma.
Oh, nice. Okay, is onion going in there as well?
No.
Okay, so where is the fresh onion for? The salad?
Yeah, to garnish.
Oh, okay, to garnish the salad as well. Okay, tell me, so how are we going to be arranging it? So what is the place of the pineapple and all
Everything
of
is coming together.
that? Okay,
The pineapple needs to be, you can see the chicken, I didn't add any water.
okay. So
it
you're going to
needs-
allow the water to boil out?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So after that, we're going to be prepping our...
Now, I need to...
Is it hot enough?
Yeah.
Okay, so
my
the pasta goes in. You said for about 8 minutes, right?
Yes, 8-10 minutes is okay.
Okay.
The same with the chicken.
Did you put anything in the water? Salt?
Just salt.
Just salt?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so...
Here we are coming for the pineapple.
Pineapple now.
Yes, and the carrots.
carrots.
The carrot needs to be shredded.
Okay, shredded.
Yes.
So the pineapple is going to be diced,
Yes,
right?
I'm dicing the pineapple.
Okay. So what is the major base for the salad? Is it the lettuce?
No, the lettuce is just to garnish.
Just to garnish. So
Yes.
what's the major base? Is it
The major
pineapple?
base is pasta,
The pasta.
and pineapple.
Pasta and pineapple.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've actually had pasta salad before, but I've never had pineapple in it. So I'm
Okay,
trying to
you
imagine what it's going to come out tasting
Wow.
like.
And you
it's,
try it.
It's raisins. There's raisins as well.
Raisins and cheddar cheese.
And cheddar cheese.
In
Oh,
fact,
nice. Okay.
Imagine what it will look like.
As in, I'm trying to imagine. Okay, amazing. Okay, so we're going to be prepping the pineapple. So let me get you a knife and probably a chopping board.
No, I have, yes.
Okay. So guys, you definitely heard our chef. She's making salad this morning. Oh, there's a knife there already.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got
She's
another.
making salad this morning.
Pineapple
So in
knife.
case you want to try out this particular recipe, look to your screen. I'm sure the ingredients will be there in no time at all. So right now, what we've done so far, we've actually put the pasta on the fire, right? And we're using macaroni twist. And we also have our chicken, boneless chicken right here,
Yes.
also simmering on the fire. We have our lettuce, our carrots, our onions, our garlic. We have our cheddar cheese,
onion powder,
and salt, and some raisins. And here we have the mayonnaise. That's mayonnaise, right?
Yes.
And then oh, that's quick. Oh, that's the quickest I've seen anyone literally peel a pineapple. Amazing. Okay, and of course, make sure your pineapple is sweet and ripe.
Very, very sweet.
Very sweet.
You
and
need
ripe.
a sweet pineapple for this salad.
For this one.
Yes.
You don't want the pineapple to be slapping anybody.
No, no, no.
But this actually smells really nice and sweet as well. Okay, so we're going to be dicing that. Is there a particular way we're going to dice it?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Just very small.
Tiny cubes.
Tiny cubes.
Okay, so we're taking out the stem.
Yes, because it's a salad.
All right. You don't want anything hindering that, that luscious feel and taste. Okay. This is actually a very perfect meal for breakfast because it's really quick and it's really healthy as well.
It's very healthy.
Yes, I mean you have
sometimes
all
you
kinds
just
of food
feel
here.
like making something more. You can just make this.
You just make it, okay? So I mean we have our fruits, we have our fats and oil, we have our protein, we have our carbs. So yeah, I mean what is left? Water, nutrients, I mean, and all our classes of food are actually complete here. Okay, so now for the chicken, it actually doesn't take time.
Yeah.
Because it's actually boneless. And it's also tender chicken, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's
tender. So when this is ready, we're going to slice it, right?
Yes, shred it also.
Shred it as well. And put it all together. Oh, I actually can't wait to see what this is going to look like. The end result, that is.
Trust me, you'll like it.
I'm excited. And all the flavors that come together nicely already. You can actually smell that garlic-infused chicken. Also, the pineapple is giving us that nice tropical scent right here in the kitchen. And, all right. So right about now, we have so much more still happening right here on Wake Up Nigeria. And we have Edgar standing by. Edgar, what's happening?
You can't actually wait to see. I can't wait to taste what you guys are doing. Right now, it's time for some music. It's time for some music. And for a musical performance, we are joined by Oyewole Phillips Oluwatobi, popularly known as Phillips Piano, a gospel artist, songwriter, music producer. He is known for his viral song, Sakpa No Fit Catch Me, which he will be performing. How are you doing, Phillips Piano?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm doing fine. Thank you.
Please, the title of that song is so interesting. Sakpa No Fit Catch Me. What's the idea there? What were you going through when you created the song and named it that title?
Well, at the time, the word was using, I mean, we young guys were using the word sakpa as, as a slang for, and when you are broke, you understand. So I just wanted to change the narrative, So, and I'm a gospel artist, so I just brought the gospel side to it and just feel like sakpa cannot catch me as far as I bank with God.
Oh, that's lovely. So is this a single in an album or a single on its own? What's the plan of putting this in an album? Because it's a great song.
Yeah, it's a single on its own. We look forward to putting an album soon, I guess.
Oh, lovely. Do you already have the title of the album, the possible album?
No, I don't.
Do you want to tell us?
No, I don't want to drop that yet.
All right, that's fine. That's okay. All right, no problem, guys. It is time to enjoy great music by Phillips Piano. But hold on, the name Phillips Piano, do you play the piano?
Yeah,
or do you sound like the piano?
I play the piano. My name is Philip, so Philip Piano. Yeah.
Oh, lovely, lovely. So, I beat the drums, so Edgar Drums. I think I should just change my name to Edgar Drums. All right, it's time to enjoy some great music. Let's enjoy it from Philip Piano, Sakpa No Fit Catch Me. Let's go.
Do you think you can outplay me in this game of wits and knowledge? Can you go 7 rounds without flinching? I meant answering 7 questions correctly. How well can you hold your liquor? If you're curious, then join us for the most exciting conversation and games with your favorite celebrities on 7 of 7.
Welcome to Pure Entertainment. What would you like to order from our menu today? We have the regulars.
So let me go and look for my jammies. So
My 20 was 320. I suppose don't be one
At this point, I contest my jammies.
I want to close the show.
I can go. I can.
That's all we can take. Ejeki, close the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, number 1 unavailable by Davido featuring Musiki.
We also have today's chef special.
Yo, shine, 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 shiny, yeah. Say recap done, and it's time for number 1 on the countdown. One of Nigeria's hottest artists right now, his name is Rema, and this one is called Charm. Kick it.
Another.
For dessert and a bit of nightcap, we have the nighttime and online specials. I want to start the gym, yeah, but do you know one thing that's actually keeping me back?
You should start the gym though, you're getting fat.
Cricket.
She says she does pole dancing to empower women.
What's the difference? There's a difference.
That's what I'm saying. So pole dancer,
you're already almost naked.
You're already almost naked.
No, it's the empowerment for me.
Sex can make a relationship better.
No.
Sex can never be overrated.
It is needed.
Especially when it's good sex too. Almost every guy has been with somebody's girlfriend.
But they are for all of us now.
That's why you're still single.
I would not agree or disagree with that because I don't want to get into trouble. I have a home to go to.
Your next question.
Oh, you ready to fail?
Who is the better? You see some what's his name?
That woman.
Bam!
Today we'll go here.
Hey.
Let's catch up.
And John, we've been able to satisfy your cravings, yeah? Stay tuned. Entertainment with Pure Entertainment.
Now you can catch up with your favorite programs on TVC. Log on to www.youtube.com/TVC Entertainment. Join the fun.
Translated 2 novels, 5 memoirs, 7 poetry collections, 13 essay collections, and produced nearly 30 plays. He holds honorary doctorates from numerous universities and has been invited to teach in schools around the world. He continues to write prolifically in spite of a bout with prostate cancer in 2014. Wole Soyinka, the Nigerian playwright and political activist, has positioned himself as a voice of the voiceless through his piece of art. He has distinguished himself as the African icon that continuously makes a mark in African literature and the world at large.
Hello and welcome back. Now, we've been doing what we can to enlighten and inform our audiences about opportunities we have out there, especially this 2025. And today we're joined by Timidayo Oluyede, the CEO and co-founder of Edala Homes, and Samuel Olatunde, co-founder and chief of operations at Edala Homes Limited. Now, the focus of this conversation is to sort of analyze the short-let market in Lagos. Welcome, guys.
Yeah, good morning.
Welcome.
Good morning.
The short-let market must be really booming. You guys are looking fresh, looking see packaging.
I mean, the December boom was something, groundbreaking.
Wow.
Yeah.
December boom. I like the way he said boom. He used the term boom. Now, this is a market that I feel it's always been in existence, but it became very popular in the past 5 years. And this last dirty December, as it's been tagged, let us know that, hey, hotels are not the only focus, but shortlets are out there. But for those that don't know much about the shortlet market, maybe you can give them some insights into the realities of the market right now.
Okay, so what I would say is I'll just do a quick intro and then I'll allow him carry on.
Go ahead.
So people are sort of now preferring shortlets because of the flexibility as to traditional hotels. And then in Lagos now, there are a lot of people that offer these apartments. Right, you have your own personal space. There's nobody in your personal space. There's not too much policing. Right, but about the market, I'll allow Dayo talk about the market.
Okay, Dayo, talk to us. Is this really lucrative? Is that what I should be using my mother's boys' quarters to do?
So the shortlet market is quite interesting, and it requires a lot of there are different dynamics to it, right? So I would like to break up the shortlet market to the mainland and the island market, because for these are different markets and there are different drivers for bookings or demand for this market. Right. So we have the island. So we're looking at Banana Island, Ikoyi, VI, Lekki Phase 1, Lekki Peninsula 2, and all of that, right? And when you look at everybody wants to be in Banana Island, Ikoyi, and VI. That's the elites, right? So you have the very, very ultra luxury apartments in these locations, right? And you have the Lekki Phase 1. Lekki Phase 1 is more like the middle class area.
That a lot has changed. Lekki Phase 1 was not about middle class before, but I guess, well, we're getting there. But then don't tell me that mainland is considered less than middle class.
So mainland is also quite different. So mainland we have Ikeja GRA, we have Sule, we have Yaba, we have Bagada and its environs. For Ikeja GRA, people that are booking shortlet in Ikeja GRA, they are booking because of proximity to the airport.
Very true.
Ikeja and its environs, Oba, Opebi, Allen, they are booking because of close proximity to the airport. For places like Sule, Yaba, they are booking because there's an affordable feel to it. So if you cannot afford Lekki Phase 1, if you cannot afford most areas on the island, you can go to Yaba. So, and what we saw on the mainland in areas like Yaba and Bagada was a lot of demand, increase in demand for studio apartments. So it was around 30,000 naira. So if you had a budget of 500,000 naira coming to Nigeria for accommodation, you can just stay somewhere on the mainland and utilize that 500,000 naira budget for housing and use the other funds for other experiential.
But obviously, if you had 500,000 naira coming from abroad and you tried a hotel, you would not be able to maximize that money. So and I want to just break down what it is to own a shortlet. So I have a flat, a 3-bedroom flat, for instance. I want to sort of renovate and put it together and maybe put it on the market. What are the things that are essential for that shortlet to have?
Okay, so I think one of the most important things that people want to see in the shortlets is the aesthetics. Right, it should be different from my house. Whether I'm coming from abroad or I'm moving places in Nigeria, I should have a different feel. And then as well, it should be very comfortable. Right, so people have different reasons why they go to shortlet. For some people, maybe say the female folks, they want a very nice kitchen. For the guys, maybe they don't really care. They want a big TV, right, and internet, all of these things, good water system, and so on and so forth. So that comfortable feel of home, different from home, is top priority. Then the other thing that people look out for is proximity to the places they want to go to.
Interesting.
Right, so if I have a lot of business on the island, then I should be taking a shortlet on the island. If I have a lot of business on the mainland, I should be taking a shortlet on the mainland. Right. So we also have people that come to shortlets because they just want to, walk. Right. Looking at the power grid situation.
They need power.
They need power. Right. So they need, all of the things that make them comfortable.
So right now, if I own a shortlet, I'm not thinking of generator. I'm thinking of a more sustainable power source. So if I wanted to put my shortlet together, you're thinking maybe solar or inverters and stuff like that?
Yes. So you might want to do a combination of both, because the truth is to set up a solar system, solar and inverter system that can fully power a 3-bedroom apartment. It's going to be expensive. Right. So you might want to balance it with generator, but then you're not really dependent on generator.
Can we go back to the December boom aspect? When you say boom, tentatively, how much do you think was actually made this last December in the shortlet market? Do you have any numbers like that?
We released a report, a short-let market report.
Oh, okay.
However, so what we had in the old market for last year was around 264 billion naira.
264 billion naira from just short-let.
That's how much short-let owners made in December alone.
Wow. 200. Say it again. 264 billion.
Yes.
Naira.
Yeah.
So interesting. How many short-lets are there? Okay. Tentatively, how many short-lets do you believe you have in any given area?
In Ikoyi and VI, I think we have over 500 apartments. Well over 500. So these are the ones that you can track.
Sure, of course.
So in Lekki Phase 1 and Lekki Phase Peninsula 2, we would have over 1,500.
Okay.
Right. And on the mainland, it is not a lot. Right. We have less than, in Yaba axis, we have less than 100.
Okay.
Yeah, all together, we have, on the mainland, I think we have less than 500.
Okay, so me as an investor now, I'm thinking investing mainland. But in terms of the money I would make, it seems more likely I'll make more money on the island. But it feels like the market is freer on the mainland.
Exactly.
What's your take on this?
So what I would say is the island market is very saturated. So in periods that are not boom periods, right, the competition is very high to get clients.
Great.
But in a market that, like you said, not saturated like the mainland, you can have more clients, but of course you can't charge as high as the mainland.
As the island,
exactly.
Okay.
But if you run the business so well, you have your marketing strategies in place, you can get bulk of the
market share.
Exactly.
Fantastic. It's close to the airport. I like that. That means that people coming from abroad, they want somewhere to land almost immediately without thinking of going to the island. Yeah, I like that. I like that. So now, this market and Dirty December, do you believe, or what is your take on the new initiatives that Lagos State is trying to put in place for Dirty December as a tourist attraction?
So I think that in particular will go a long way in amplifying the need for accommodation in Lagos.
Okay.
In periods like December periods, right? Because more activities means more people. More people means more places for people to live.
Okay.
And more places for people to live means more demand. And more demand means more money for people who own these apartments.
Sure.
So it's a ripple effect across boards.
Now, I want to touch on something. A lot of people have sort of avoided the short-let market or complained about it because of the damages that are often, done to those properties. You put so much money for these beautiful couches and all that, and you see sad to use this, a cigarette stain on a couch, for instance, or a broken table leg. How do you mitigate against that? Isn't that taking out of your profits?
Okay. So that's where management comes in, right?
Okay.
So for every shuttle apartment, there should be effective management. So in terms of, for every booking you get, you should charge a caution fee, a refundable caution fee. So for every checkout, there should be somebody that goes to inspect all of the properties you have in that shuttle apartment.
Okay.
So you are checking each of them. For example, over the weekend, one of our shuttle apartments, while somebody was checking out, we discovered that the person broke some stuffs in the refrigerator.
Oh, wow.
So all of those...
the glass shelves.
The glass shelves, yes. So we broke it and we had to just charge out of the caution fee, right?
Okay.
So, however, there are some times where what the damage was more than what was charged for caution fee. And most times, they would have gone sometimes.
Yeah, they would have left,
management helps you to be able to track the damage that have been done and assess it immediately before they leave.
And you have to fix it immediately before the next customer comes in. That feels like a lot of pressure, mental strain. But all in all, making money is not easy.
Yes. Exactly.
There's always pros and cons. Final thoughts on the short-let market. What do you want our audience to know?
So what I would say is, when it comes to the short-let market, as a person, as an investor, if you're looking for where to put money in real estate, you need to put your money in a place that there's guaranteed cash flow.
Okay.
Right. So if you're looking for a source of passive income where you don't have to put in a lot of work, I think you should be looking at the short-let markets. And particularly, we have projects that we design specifically for short-let. You buy, and then we use those apartments to run short-let for you. So you're not involved in the management. We just pay you every month. And we have clients that are on our payroll.
And that is the opportunity that you might want to take advantage of. That's why these guys are looking so fresh.
Yeah, and just to add to what you said, right? So for example, project we have in Surulere currently.
Yeah.
An investor that buys a property there.
Yeah.
You know, for the traditional rentals, you make a money in about 20 years. For both shortlets, you make a money in about 6 to 7 years.
And
so
that's on period. That's on period. You know what? Enough said. Please use our social media to tell us what you think about what they've said. Use the hashtag Wake Up Nigeria on TVC. We're taking a break. Stay with us.
If you want to become something, become a child again. Why be a patient? If you must worry, then worry about...
Doubt and fear doesn't occur at the canvas, it shows in the canvas. It shows the conation of raw ether material slabbed, stroked and molded at a pace provided by the doubt and fear. Every move way in the struggle of one to the other, merging the past to the present, brushstrokes of colors seen but not known. For when the wailing stops, the pieces settle down in abject beauty erected for a century of a century. Speaking, advocating, protesting as the arts are meant to be.
TVC Communications, Nigeria's leading independent broadcast company, has been officially designated as a great place to work. Over the past 3 years, we have transformed our workplace into one which is respectful, caring, rewarding, and provides great benefits to all our 500 employees. We thank our team for giving us the chance to show that partnership between employer and employee really works. TVC Communications, officially designated as a great place to work, and now the only broadcasting and media company not just in Nigeria but throughout continental Africa to be fully certified. TVC Communications, a great Nigerian company, a great Nigerian place to work.
Do you think you can outplay me in this game of wit?
Okay, satisfaction guaranteed every single morning when you wake up and join us on the most exciting breakfast TV show ever. This is Wake Up Nigeria.
Yes, welcome to the second hour. We are hands down the #1 family breakfast show.
Yeah.
And we can definitely brag about it by
what?
You know.
But by dancing that weird chicken dance you were doing.
Don't call that a chicken
dance. It was
dance.
a chicken dance.
It's basketball.
Oh,
it's basketball
yeah.
dance.
So isn't that like a chicken leg?
Basketball.
No,
basketball.
that didn't look like basketball to me. Looks like
it's basketball.
Preparing for, you know what? We have quite a lot coming your way, and we have a warning for you. We're highly addictive, and we're on your screens every single morning. We are what the doctor prescribed for your mornings to help set you in good motion for the day.
Yes, we are a feel-good show, and we remain a breath of fresh air as we offer a pot of porria, of non-stop eye-popping visual, stunning television content just for your consumption.
Yes, indeed. We are actually really ready for another 45 minutes of pure joy, non-stop vibes. Speaking of pure joy and non-stop vibes, yeah, she's always smiling, always brightening up our day. Winnie, how you doing?
I'm good, guys. I'm here with Chef Triple C, and we're literally about to light up this kitchen. I mean, we've literally set the fire. It's just to put the firewood. We're here making macaroni salad, and everything is literally ready. So when we're back in the kitchen, we'll be showing you guys how to layer this salad and put it all together. It looks so yummy already, I must say. That chicken looks very succulent, very, very juicy as well. So yeah, guys.
Yeah. Oh, looking good.
We're good.
Chef Triple C never comes.
Never.
I cannot wait to taste the salad.
Yeah.
I walked over there and then it was just calling my name, Edgar. Come. Try me.
Oh, dear me.
Wait.
Don't worry. So get ready, everyone. Some pure joy, non-stop vibes still coming your way. And of course, we have quite a bit still to come on Wake Up Nigeria. It's going to be another day for our parenting discussion, right?
Yes, we cannot wait for that as well. You know, it's super going to be fun. You know, to have different people come around and just come and discuss.
Yeah.
Also, we have Teddy A's coming.
Yeah.
I can't wait for Teddy A to come around. That will be super, super fun.
All right, my name is Titilayo. So remember, you can use our hashtag Wake Up Nigeria on TV. And we will be doing what we can to make sure that you do not miss a thing.
Yes, my name is Edgar Ereka. Yes, like she said, you can use the hashtag Wake Up Nigeria. You can also watch us on the go by downloading the TVC app, download it on Google Play or Apple Store. No matter where you are, we've got you covered.
So as long as you're following us on Instagram, Facebook, X, TVC Entertainment _ is the handle you need to get all the behind the scenes action. Yeah, so for a sneak peek and what we have left on the show.
Yeah, and for the latest and hottest entertainment just making the rounds in and around the world, join our entertainment leader, our number one. Zay Zay is going to be giving us some hot tea. We can't wait for that one.
And joining us for a sit-down is entertainer, actor, media personality, Tope Adenivuyo, popularly known by his fans as Teddy A. We'll be finding out what he's been up to and find out about his latest gigs this year.
And to finally help us around the show is another musical performance by Filipiano. I can't wait for that one again. Can't wait for that one.
Okay, then I think it's time for us to take a short break and then we'll find out what's happening in the kitchen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Welcome back into the Wake Up Nigeria kitchen. We're always set and ready for you. Chef Triple C, how are you feeling this morning?
Good.
All right, so where are we now? Before we get into plating, let's briefly talk about what we've done. Because for those just joining us, yes.
Okay, we are making macaroni salad.
Yes.
Here we have our pasta already boiled, our chicken steams, our grated carrots, our diced cheese, and our raisin fruit.
Yeah.
Okay, onion already diced, then pineapple. Okay. Then we have our lettuce.
Yes.
Garnishing.
All right, we have lots and lots of mayonnaise. Amazing. Oh, yeah, so what goes into the bowl? And I love your bowl. It's so nice.
Thank you.
Nice. I have something like this actually.
All
so
right.
actually giving me the vibes to actually do this salad. I'm sure that all of that is going to fit into this bowl.
Think.
It should. Okay. So what goes in next?
Our chicken.
Our chicken. So now the chicken was literally already steamed with garlic.
Salt,
yes. Salt.
Garlic, onion powder. That's all.
That's all, okay? So nothing too crazy.
No.
Because we actually want to savor the taste
No
here.
water
We don't want to
added on it.
No water added. Okay,
Yes.
yes, that's actually true. So the chicken was actually steamed without any water. Yes.
Here,
Okay.
our carrots goes in.
Our carrot goes on top. I definitely love the effect carrot literally gives to salad. I don't know, just something about it. I can barely have salad without carrots. So what goes in next? Pineapple. Now, yeah, so this is going to actually put a tangy, sweet taste into it all. And this particular pineapple is so juicy.
It's juicy and sweet.
It's very sweet, yes. And make sure your pineapples are ripe. You don't want to go with sour pineapples for this. Yes, because you're not cooking at all. You're literally just putting it there. It actually looks really nice and colorful already. So we're going in with onions. Now, for those people that don't eat onions, Chef,
you can just skip this.
You can skip this process, right?
It's not compulsory.
Okay. Because you know, onions has a really.
If you don't want onion, just skip it.
Yeah. So now we're going in with our cheese. You said that's cheddar, right?
Cheddar cheese.
Cheddar cheese.
Yes.
All right. So
you can have white cheddar or pink cheddar.
Okay. All right.
Or yellow cheddar. Anyone.
Okay. Which one goes? Then
you reserve for garnish.
I can literally just imagine all the taste, the burst of flavors, right? From the pineapple to the onions to the raisins to the carrots. And I mean, you know, normally we actually used to salad either having the base of cabbage or lettuce, but I'm totally loving the fact that with this one, we literally have what? The macaroni as the base, okay, and then topping with the cream. So now you were saying you actually use different types of cream or dressing for this, okay?
In this, you can mix this mayonnaise with Greek yogurt, unsweetened Greek yogurt.
Okay.
You can use normal salad cream.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Any of your choice.
Any of your choice. I also know some people actually use lemon juice.
Yes,
with the mayonnaise as well.
Sesame oil.
Yes. Or
black
even
pepper.
honey sometimes.
Yes, honey.
Yeah. So it's literally just based on what you want. You know how
whatever you want. Any one you
Yes.
want. You can just
so
now just that our bowl is little small.
Okay. So we'll actually mix that. So because we have a lot of ingredients here, so our bowl won't take everything. But we have a serving bowl, so we'll probably just mix on the side, and then serve a little. But then again, by the time you're back in the kitchen, you literally will see how lovely this actually looks. But where does the lettuce go in?
The lettuce, just you can see what I've done here.
Oh yeah, so it's for plating. Okay, so the lettuce literally is a base. So by the time you finish,
just for garnishing.
Just for garnishing. Oh, awesome! But then again, make sure you eat the lettuce because lettuce is also really
good for health.
It's good for you. Yes, of course. Amazing. Well done, chef.
Thank you.
I mean, I love the fact that this recipe is so simple, straightforward. Doesn't take time at all. The chicken didn't take us up to, 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
10 minutes max.
And macaroni, 7 minutes.
Macaroni, 7 minutes. And every other thing, pineapple. These are ingredients you can literally get like at home, like really close by. And you have the list of ingredients right there on your screen in case you want to try this recipe at home. So yes, make sure you pen that down. And when you try the recipe, make sure you tag us on social media so we know what it looks like. And of course, we'd love to hear what it tastes like as well. All right, amazing. Ooh. Oh, the person that will be tasting this will definitely be having such a ball. Having such a ball. I mean, I love the fact that salad literally, because of how different the ingredients can be, you have different tastes.
We have different types of macaroni salad.
Yes.
But this is a different type.
Yeah, this is a different type. Because I've never seen the one with pineapple before.
It's very
So this is the first.
It's very, very
I'm definitely trying this at home. Like, definitely trying this at home.
Try it, and I promise
you
will like it.
Yes, of course I will. Amazing. And that's it. So we're going to plate now, Abby?
Yes.
Okay. So let's just put a little bit of that in our bowl. So right there. Okay. Yay. All right, so right about now, let me go and wipe my drool while Chef Triple C serves that for our guests to taste, right? We'll be back in the kitchen, but right now we have so much more happening right here. We have entertainment. We have Zainab somewhere distracting everybody in the studio. So she has entertainment just for us, so we'll be right back. Do stay with us.
Knowledge, can you go 7 rounds without flinching? I meant answering 7 questions correctly. How well can you hold your liquor? If you're curious, then join us for the most exciting conversation and games with your favorite celebrities on 7 of 7.
Doubt and fear doesn't occur at the canvas, it shows in the canvas. It shows the conation of raw earthen material slabbed, stroked and molded at a pace provided by the doubt and fear. Every move weigh in the struggle of one to the other, merging the past to the present, brushstrokes of colors seen but not known. For when the wailing stops, The pieces settle down in abject beauty erected for a century of a century. Speaking, advocating, protesting as the arts are meant to be.
TVC Communications, Nigeria's leading independent broadcast company, has been officially designated as a great place to work. Over the past 3 years, we have transformed our workplace into one which is respectful, caring, rewarding, and provides great benefits to all our 500 employees. We thank our team for giving us the chance to show that partnership between employer and employee really works. TVC Communications, officially designated as a great place to work, and now the only broadcasting and media company not just in Nigeria but throughout continental Africa to be fully certified. TVC Communications, a great Nigerian company, a great Nigerian place to work.
It's time to check out what is going on in the world of entertainment, and I'm doing this with my two besties. I call them my besties now because they are my Edo witch and wizard, Winfrey and Edgar. Hi guys.
If I say that your dress will tear now, it's because somebody's wicked.
Why do you want my dress to tear? Why do you want it to tear on air? Can we not carry that till after the show? Because I don't understand, Winfrey. It's all love. You know I love you.
Before it tears,
how y'all doing though?
We're good.
Edgar, how you doing?
Not bad at all.
Not bad at all.
Super good.
Why are you not using that voice?
Not bad at all.
Nice.
Super
That's what we're talking about. Winfrey. Are you guys ready?
Yeah, we're
ready. All right, let's do this. Now, TikTok is back online after Trump alleged to restore it. Now, TikTok is back online in the U.S. after a brief shutdown on January 19th due to its failure to comply with the law requiring its sales over national security concerns tied to Chinese ownership. President-elect Donald Trump promised to delay enforcement of the law after his inauguration, leading to the app's quick restoration. Users who had been unable to access TikTok or its sister apps like Lemon8 and CapCut were welcomed back with a notification crediting Trump's efforts. While its return is a relief for 170 million American users who rely on it for entertainment, news, and income, the app's long-term future in the U.S. remains uncertain. Now, this temporary shutdown highlighted TikTok's cultural importance, especially as a platform for connection during the isolation early days of the COVID-19 pandemic. They just decided to shut TikTok down for how long? Americans wanted to die. Everything was just flying left and right center. It's like,
I mean, you won't blame them. 170 million users. That's a lot of businesses, of people's lives, because it will surprise you how connected people actually feel with social media and social media platforms. So I'm actually not surprised that it's actually back. So, I mean, despite the fact that the reason why it was banned or they were trying to take it out in the first place, I mean, it's valid. I mean, security concerns, right? But then again, when you think about what the masses and what the people want, especially in the States that literally is known for its strength of democracy, I mean, it's coming back was definitely not too far off. And then, considering the fact that Trump is also just trying to make his statements by doing this, so he's just trying to also just... There's a word I'm trying not to use.
Please try not to use it because I know you. Try not to use it.
although it's a 75-day, should I call it push now? Because they will still bring this topic very soon, and then we never can tell. I think I was watching a video some days back about this lady who was crying on social media about how she makes all her money on TikTok. Her life is on TikTok. She doesn't really know what to do. She doesn't know where to start from. So it's incredible. It's incredible how many people are making a lot of money from TikTok.
Of course, and I think it's also important to note that, I mean, Trump is also offering to buy, 50%, not Trump himself, but like America's going to own like 50% of it and everything. And we're not sure yet if that is a deal that, the owners of TikTok are willing to take, but still, so the 75 days still for negotiation, back and forth. But let's also remember that Trump himself literally pushed for it to be banned in his first during
exactly.
His first
Don't forget that.
I mean, but now, I mean, as I said, he's an entertainer. So
there are so many articles that were out like 4, 5, 6 years ago that kept saying, "Oh, Trump wants to ban this. He wants to ban TikTok." So it's just surprising that he is saying that now.
I think my own take with this is just that you need to have multiple streams of income, because I think people solely relied on TikTok because I feel like it's easy to make money from it and stuff like that. But it shows that you need to have multiple streams of income. So what if it's TikTok today and it's Twitter tomorrow and it's Facebook the next day? What are you going to do? What is your backup plan at the end of the day?
Very true. Very true. But we can't, take away from the fact that, it's a social media age. So once these platforms are springing up, will literally people will jump on it, right? And things like this will happen. But they will learn. After they will learn.
Yeah, they will definitely learn. Hopefully they've taken a lesson from this because they sucked a lot. Oh my God, watching those videos, I just didn't want to laugh because it's where they make their living from at the end of the day.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go to the next story. This one, I'm particularly tired of it, but it's in the news again. Now, Diddy named as mastermind of Tupac's murder in a newly revealed document. Now, Sean Diddy Combs has been named in newly revealed legal documents as a key figure in the 1996 murder of Tupac Shakur and a planned hit on Suge Knight. The allegations stem from a 2009 secretly recorded interview with Duane Keefe D. Davis, who is currently awaiting trial for his involvement in Tupac's death. In the interview, Keefe claimed Diddy offered millions to orchestrate the killings, describing him as the boss who oversaw the operation carried out by Southside Crisp gang members. Keefe also alleged Diddy expressed deep animosity towards Knight, reportedly stating he will pay anything to see him dead. Now, the accusations are detailed in a 180-page document containing the full transcript of Keefe's statements. Diddy's name is mentioned 47 times, with the interview implicating him in financing the plot. Diddy has strongly denied these allegations, dismissing them as completely ridiculous, quote, and pure fiction. Diddy at this point, he did everything. Because he didn't.
What hasn't?
Hey God!
I mean, the news. What hasn't Diddy done? I mean, the news with Diddy and Suge Knight with being affiliated with one way or the other with Tupac. This is a story that has been there for a very long time. You have so many artists that would sing songs and then put it in their lyrics I don't know. I really don't know.
So that's a situation. I think that's a situation also with the American legal system, right? So what I noticed that they do is that they literally want to have. So it's just like, you know how, I mean, even at law, they literally say, I mean, you're innocent until found guilty. So what they do is that they just keep on piling on your evidence, right? It might literally take a long time. But they'll pile it up. So now that this is coming out, it's obvious that they have enough evidence to nail him.
His name was mentioned 47 times.
So now they have enough evidence for probably like word of mouth, witnesses, I mean, documents and all of that to literally put the nail in the coffin. So I'm sure that's why it's literally coming up like this. And of course, normally, if you bring up an allegation like this against someone, it's going to deny it. So we're not surprised. But then again, let's thank God for
it's not going to plead guilty to it. It's not going to. But this has been hanging over his head for the longest time.
Exactly. But
it looks like it's not going to end. He still has a lot going on. He's still jailed for trafficking and all of these things. I mean, we still have Cassie's case. When is it going to end at this point? Because Tupac has been dead for how long now? For over 20 years?
Yeah. So it's not only about Tupac. But now something that's very scary now is Trump's administration. And people are literally scared that there might be a pardon somewhere close.
There might be what?
There might be a pardon somewhere around.
Pardon somewhere for him, right?
But let's hope that, I mean, it's speculation anyways.
I mean, I was talking to Hoje the other time, this was last year, and he was talking about the fact that this is a fall of another black man. I mean, talking about people like R. Kelly, who has been, found guilty for all sorts of charges. That it's just really sad at the end of the day that we're going to see the rise and the fall of another music mogul. So it's really sad. It's really sad at this point. But thank you guys for doing this with me. Hope you guys had fun. Winfrey.
We are not done. You have one more story for us. We are not going to allow Annie Dibia rest. So take
I should take Annie Dibia.
Yes.
All right. Now, so Nollywood actress Annie Dibia has revealed that she had a miscarriage on a particular show called Young, Famous and African while talking to her co-star DJ Naked. She said she was pregnant with twins last year. Now, the mother of two shared her experience on that reality TV show Young, Famous and African, speaking to her co-star Quentin Messina, also known as DJ Naked. She said, and I quote, "You know, like the whole of last year, even in the group, you know, I wasn't coming out enough. I was pregnant with twins. I had a miscarriage the whole time. I wish I had someone in this group that I could actually go like, I'm pregnant, we're going to have a baby, and then we lost that. It was hard," she added, end of quote. I mean, I watch Young, Famous and African, and I know that Hani has really struggled for the longest time. They are currently on season 3, and she's having issues with practically all the co-stars in the group, and they don't really get what is going on with her. Like, okay, why is Annie getting all defensive? Why is she doing this? Why is she doing that? At some point, I was also like, why is Annie doing this? Because I always feel like Annie is prim and proper, you know, Tu Baba's wife, but she's just been going on a whole rampage. And at the end of the day, she expressed this to one of her co-stars that, okay, this is what is actually going on with me. I wish I had someone to share this with, given the fact that she's gone through a lot in the marriage. What do you guys make of this?
To be honest, you can't control the emotions of someone who has lost a child, talk less of two. I wouldn't judge her for how she is reacting or how she has reacted to that. I know she has her personal issues as well, but losing a child is huge.
I mean, before getting to the point of even losing the child, pregnancy, people don't know about pregnancy hormones. People should not try it. But then, you know, but really, it's a thing. But then again, I mean, it's really sad, and I mean, our hearts go out to her. Yeah. And I wish her all the love and the strength she has. It's literally not easy dealing with a miscarriage, and how much more when you know it's twins. It's really, really sad.
It's twins for that matter.
Yeah. So
yeah, it's really sad. Our hearts go out to Annie, and I know that a couple of celebrities have also come out to say that we need to take it easy on her, because people have been, you know, online saying that what is going on with Annie? What's it going through? And maybe if our co-stars now see this after it's come out, to know that, okay, maybe Annie wasn't just going on a full rampage, she was actually going through something, even if she couldn't share it at the end of the day. So thank you guys for doing this with me.
Thank you, Zay.
Thank you for having us. We are so grateful.
We love having you here.
Thank you. I love having you guys too. Alrighty, we'll go on a short break as to Wake Up Nigeria. This is the end of entertainment news. Until next time, bye-bye.
Do you think you can outplay me in this game of wits and knowledge? Can you go 7 rounds without flinching? I meant answering 7 questions correctly. How well can you hold your liquor? If you're curious, then join us for the most exciting conversation and games with your favorite celebrities on 7 of 7.
Doubt and fear doesn't occur at the canvas, it shows in the canvas. It shows the conation of raw earthen material slabbed, stroked and molded at a pace provided by the doubt and fear. Every move weigh in the struggle of one to the other, merging the past to the present, brushstrokes of colors seen but not known. For when the wailing stops, the pieces settle down in abject beauty erected for a century of a century. Speaking, advocating, protesting as the arts are meant to be.
Been a hell of a week, and I know that on a day like today I need to find somewhere really great to eat, especially on the mainland, because you know, going back and forth to the island has been quite hectic of recent. Not to worry, you're going to be finding out exactly where we're going in just a bit. All right then. Well, we did anticipate that because it's Lagos, there would be a little bit of traffic, and as we said, that's it right there. We have about 15 minutes of traffic ahead of us right now. Culinary, this is the place to eat.
Welcome to Father Boy Restaurant.
Hello, what's your name?
My name is Patrick, ma.
Patrick. Hi, Patrick. I love what you're wearing, by the way. Thank you so much. All right, so I will. And here he is, our Father Boy in the building. All right. So I've been hearing some amazing things about this your seafood okro.
Yes, sir.
Let's go to the kitchen. We have to go. Let's go. Let's do this. All right. Sure. Let's go. Thank you. Okay. So is he here? All right. Okay. Wow. Okay. So this is our Father Boy's kitchen.
This is my kitchen.
And this is the one and only of Father Boy. Okay.
So today we're making seafood okra and coarse pounded yam. I didn't say pounded, don't mistake. I said pounded yam. So we're having that mix. And, well, before we go, you know now, you're in my kitchen. You need to cover your ear.
Oh, okay, it's true. We have to follow the rules.
We have the okra, the prawns, the fish, calamari, crabs, and the snail. I made the stock, but I'll put you through the process of the stock making because that's where the okra will go into first, and so I don't take much of your time. Is to, of course, chop the okra. I know not a lot of people like to eat the okra.
I can't wait. I'm going to go take a seat, wait for this magic to happen.
It's going to happen. Just a bit.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, I'll see you out there.
All right, cheers. Yeah, so we're done chopping. So this goes first into the stock. You know why any other thing doesn't go into the stock first? So that it doesn't break. We just wait for this to, simmer a little. Everything cooks into each other, then we add the prawns and every other thing. But they say the secret of the food is actually in the stock. So the stock is the secret. We won't show you that one. So that we don't see
fresh palm wine while I wait for my meal.
We're adding fresh prawns into the seafood okra. The crabs go into it. Calamari. We're adding the fish last because we don't want it to break. So already it's been sauced and parboiled. So that goes into it last. The snail.
Okay. So we have here fresh seafood okra with prawns and snails, fresh fish and calamari, served with freshly pounded yams. Where do I begin? Ooh. On the journey here, I didn't know what to expect. I had heard so many great things about a father boy and his food, but this seafood okra has just officially blown my mind. Look, I'm almost done with it, but I'm stuffed. I don't know how I was able to keep everything down, but it was worth every single bite. Every single bite. On Chronicles of a Foodie, we visit the best restaurants in Nigeria, and we haven't failed yet to find the best ones for you as well. If you would like your restaurant to be on the show, if you believe that there is a meal we should taste and tell people about, just reach out to us on social media. Make sure you use our hashtag Chronicles of a Foodie at TVC Connect. Let me see if I can finish up this quickly and head on home. Cheers, everyone. All right then. Now this performance we just had, honestly, I have to take that line again. I just need 100 million, 100 million. But I think someone that has like 100 million in his back pocket right now is sitting right beside me. I'm talking about the entertainer, actor, media personality, Tope Adenibuyan, popularly known as Teddy A.
So much.
You made it.
I made it, but I don't have 100 million in my,
you don't? No, you have it too. You have to. You have to. You have more, safe. We are claiming more this January.
Yes, we are. Thank you so much.
Speaking of January, wow, you had an amazing year, 2024.
Yes.
Some great projects came out last year. You want to touch on a few of those experiences?
Yes, so House of Ga was awesome. Did numbers on Netflix. Was #1 for a lot of, a lot of days and weeks and all that. And then it was Lakatabu.
Yes.
Lakatabu also.
I'm not really familiar with Lakatabu as much as House of Ga. You want to break that down?
So Lakatabu was produced and directed by Odunlade Adekola. I call him my mentor, my big uncle. It was shot in Abeokuta. In Ogun State, and it was awesome. It was in cinemas for about 2 weeks, and then went to Amazon Prime. So it did very well. It was awesome.
Fantastic. So you've been dabbling in quite a lot of areas, but when we met you first, you were a performing artist. So music, I just need 100 million. It doesn't really bring the 100 millions that quick. Right? So the assumption is maybe that's why you started diversifying into acting and all that. But
into
talk to
acting, into I'm also big right now into philanthropy. I started dabbling into politics in my state. I'm from Ondo State, so I'm kind of close with people over there. So getting to do youth-centric things. That's really what I have my hands in outside of entertainment right now. I just started my foundation with my wife, the Bam Teddy Foundation, and so many other things that I just want to unfold as time goes on.
I was going to touch on family life a little later on, but you've already mentioned Bam, that beautiful wife of yours. She's such a vibe.
She is.
Some amazing energy. Love seeing you together.
Thank you.
So how's married life now? How's it going?
Still going. We're still here. 7 years.
Wow, 7 years already?
Already.
Wow.
2 kids.
Amazing.
So yeah,
Daughters,
2 beautiful girls. Yes. Also have a son, of course, Jaden. Yeah, based outside Nigeria. But yes, it's been wonderful. It's molded me. It's shaped me into the man I am today. Family man, businessman, entertainer, philanthropist, youth-centric leader, and all that.
This politics that you keep bringing back, youth-centric, we'll touch on that in a second. But there is a certain idea about the lifestyle, of an entertainer. And it doesn't always connect with the family lifestyle. So how have you been able to find a balance?
So, for a few years, I kind of struggled with having to balance, being in the limelight and also being a newly wedded, celebrity or public figure. But after about 2-3 years, I got used to it. I really sat down and I said, what, how am I going to juggle this? And it's really about the narrative that I choose to put out there and also to protect my mental health, protect my family, protect my career, basically how I portray myself out there. And of course, I'm also into nightlife, right?
So I was going to say.
I work with a lot of clubs. So it's really about how I choose to, do stuff outside of the home. When I'm back in my home, I'm a daddy, I'm a husband. But when I'm back out there, I need to be Teddy A, right? I need to stay jiggy,
So there's a lot of pressure. I even get, questions like that, pressure having a wife also in the industry. So what are the struggles between 2 industry members of a family, that people might not understand?
Well, it's really about having boundaries, if you ask me. Having boundaries kind of protects you both from having issues and always communicating, always letting your, other half know what the do's and don'ts are. It's not really about control, right? It's really about having an understanding of the dynamics, that really governs your relationship. So you need to be able to spell it out clearly. This is what I want. This is what I like. This is what I don't like. And it's really about respect, mutual respect. So if once you respect each other, you know how you want things to play out. And always go back home and say, hey, this is how we want stuff to go down. This is how we want to be portrayed. We don't go outside of what we already have planned out in terms of boundaries.
So there's like a fine line, and both of you don't cross it.
Yes.
Fabulous.
Especially me. I don't.
Oh.
Yeah.
Especially you.
Yeah.
Especially you.
Especially me.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna, because I know that wifey's schedule is really busy. We've invited her to come over to Wake Up as well.
Yes.
She's really busy.
Yeah.
You are as well.
Yes.
But wait, does your wife allow you eat outside? Because we have food in the kitchen. Does she allow?
I mean, it's fine, but I really don't like to eat out.
Really?
Yeah, I really don't.
We have a really nice pasta salad that the chef put together.
I know, because every time I've been on the show, I'm always well fed.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's head over to the kitchen.
Sure.
Let's see what the chef has put together. Winnie, Edgar, and
it's Teddy.
And our chef.
Teddy.
My man.
All right.
How's it going?
Bless his
Chef Triple C has been hard at work.
Thank you. Hi.
Yay! Welcome to the kitchen.
Welcome to the kitchen. So Chef Triple C has been here, hard at work, putting this salad together. So tell us what we have in the plate.
We have a macaroni salad.
Okay.
Macaroni salad.
Pasta, pineapple, and so on.
All right.
Pasta, pineapple.
I would like for you to try it out and let us know exactly what you don't want. I don't buy my own mind.
Yeah, she won't mind.
She wants.
Asking permission now.
Think about this. We have Teddy A, Triple C, TCE,
wow.
TT.
Wow. Okay.
No, we don't have that.
All right. We don't have letters.
I have the pineapple.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good?
Cheese. Awesome.
Aha. I was going to say the cheese. You didn't mention the cheese.
Yeah, cheddar cheese, sorry.
Nice.
Thank you.
All right then. So what do you think?
It's good. I give it a 7.
Ooh. Okay.
That's nice. That's cool.
I understand you sleep outside if you gave it more. But
Safe 7.
Amazing.
All right then. It's been great on Wake Up Nigeria today, and we are going to be back again 7 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Yes.
Yeah? So make sure you make it a date with us. Have a great one, y'all.
Bye.
Bye. Energy is good. We can build a new friendship. Cheers to a fabulous